Hello and welcome to Happy Heads. Right now I'm going to show you how you can use tapping to really reduce the intensity of your limiting beliefs. So a limiting belief is an untrue statement that you believe is true about yourself. It could be, I'm not good enough, I'm not clever enough, I'm not beautiful enough, I always make mistakes, I don't have a voice. These are all limiting beliefs that really hold you back from being who you want to be and achieving what you want to achieve in life. So they're completely normal, we all have them, but what we don't want is for them to ever really prevent us from really living a completely authentic life. So take a minute, place both feet flat on the floor, one hand or on your chest or your heart center, gently close down your eyes. And we're going to take a minute to take 3 deep cleansing breaths, breathing in through the nose, letting go through the mouth, breathing in through the nose, and letting go through the mouth. One more in through the nose, and letting go through the mouth. And then bring your breath to a gentle rise and fall as you start to think about your limiting beliefs. Okay, it could be anything at all that's coming up for you, and I just want you to see if you can just try to pick one. So the one that usually holds the most intensity, the one that often crops up in your mind, the one that your inner critic most often wants to tell you. And I want you to see how strongly you believe that limiting belief and give it a number. So 0 being, I don't believe it at all. And then 10 being, I really believe this limiting belief is a truth. Okay, where is your intensity on that limiting belief, but with no judgment? Okay, and then gently begin to open your eyes, becoming present to this moment once again. We're going to start by tapping on your karate chop. Okay, side part of your non-dominant hand with about 3 or 4 fingers. Then repeat after me. Even though I have this limiting belief, I love and deeply accept myself anyway. And even though I have these limiting beliefs, that's okay. I am a human being. And I wasn't born with these limiting beliefs. Even though I can sometimes doubt myself. I love my body. I love my mind. I am open to the possibility of changing my inner narrative. And then move to the inner eyebrow point, gently close down your eyes and I'll guide you through this limiting belief. Outer eyebrow, these limiting beliefs. Underneath the eye, they hold me back. Underneath the nose, prevent me from being who I want to be. Underneath the mouth, they fill me with self-doubt. Tapping on the chest, this limiting belief. Underneath the arm, holds me back. Tapping on the head, from being who I want to be. Inner eyebrow, this limiting belief. Outer eyebrow, fills me with self-doubt. underneath the eye. It holds me back. Underneath the nose, from achieving whatever I want to achieve. Underneath the mouth. So I wonder if, tapping on the chest, just in this moment, underneath the arm, I can start to think differently. Tapping on the head. I wasn't born with any limiting beliefs. It's not who I truly am. Place both palms facing up, close down your eyes, take a deep cleansing breath for me, in and out. And with eyes gently closed, I want you to first tune in to your body. So just notice how your body feels in this moment. With no judgment, just noticing in areas that feel either more tense, more relaxed. Then take a moment to tune in to how you're feeling in this moment and where your number would be. So how strongly do you still believe this limiting belief to be true? 0 to 10. Remember that you're not born with limiting beliefs. A person or a situation gives them to you during your formative years, so 0 to 25. So they're not who you truly are. So gently open your eyes, tapping on the karate chop. We're going to start another round. Even though I still have this limiting belief, I love and deeply accept myself anyway. Even though I've had this limiting belief for a long time now, I'm open to the possibility of thinking differently. Even though my inner critic can tell me these limiting beliefs, I'm realizing now that the inner critic does not speak the truth. I wasn't born with any limiting beliefs. I'm open to the possibility of believing in myself once again. Close down your eyes, inner eyebrow. These limiting beliefs, outer eyebrow, I've held on to them for too long now. Underneath the eye, I wonder where they came from. Underneath the nose, what person or situation gave them to me? Underneath the mouth, I'm realizing now, tapping on the chest, that I have the power. Underneath the arm, to change my inner narrative. Tapping on the head, thank you, inner critic. Inner eyebrow, thank you for trying to keep me safe. Outer eyebrow, it's okay, I've got this. Underneath the eye, thank you, inner critic. Underneath the nose, it's okay, you can relax. Underneath the mouth, I'm starting to change my inner narrative. Tapping on the chest, I can be whoever I want to be. Underneath the arm, and I no longer want tapping on the head, these limiting beliefs to hold me back. It is time to be free. Place your palms facing up, shut down your eyes, take a deep cleansing breath for me, in and out. First, checking in with your body, just noticing what's going on in the body without any judgment. And just tuning in to where your number would be. How strongly do you believe it? Do you believe that limiting belief to be true now, just in this moment? Remember, it's perfectly okay for them to pop up in your mind, but whenever they do, remember they are not truths. The inner critic does not speak the truth. It can't speak the truth. You weren't born with these limiting beliefs. It's not who you truly are. So gently open your eyes. We're going to begin one final round. So even though I still have this limiting belief, I love and deeply accept myself anyway. And even though I have some limiting beliefs, I choose in this moment to not let them hold me back anymore. And even though I can sometimes doubt myself, I love my body, I love my mind, I believe in myself, I believe in my abilities. Inner eyebrow, I believe in myself. Outer eyebrow, I believe in my abilities. Underneath the eye, I can be whoever I want to be. Underneath the nose, I choose. Underneath the mouth, to be free from these limiting beliefs. Tapping on the chest, I'm not going to let them hold me back anymore. Underneath the arm, I am good enough. Tapping on the head, just the way that I am. Inner eyebrow, I can achieve. Outer eyebrow, whatever I want to achieve. Underneath the eye, I believe in myself. Underneath the nose, I believe in my abilities. Underneath the mouth, I can be whoever I want to be. Tapping on the chest, I believe in myself. Underneath the arm, I believe in my abilities. Tapping on the head, I can be whoever I want to be. Place your palms up, shut down your eyes, deep cleansing breath in and out. And for the final time, just noticing how your body feels in this moment. And then just tuning in to where your number would be. Remember, the number doesn't have to completely go, because limiting beliefs are completely normal. But what you want to do is just reduce the intensity a little bit so they don't ever hold you back from being who you want to be. So whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes, becoming present to this moment once again.